or good afternoon, or good evening to everywhere. Okay, guys. Well, long time no see. I was been quiet for a long time, and then here I'm still alive, and now I am here. I am still here, and I am still the same. It's nothing to change. But okay, my question is, wow, I have already thumbs up. It's good. This person is just like he knows me, this person, because I already have thumbs up. Okay, so everyone is there. I know this is the early time, actually. Early time to go live to the other country. Oh, wherever the country that you are. Right, it's okay. You're gonna watch later anyway, but I got just this time because I am quiet and my son have what's this my son have quiet there and he can play his telephone, and I have a time to live. Okay. Hello from Chicago. Wow. What time is it there, sir? It's early. Good morning from America. Okay. Good morning to you, Dana Jones. Good morning, ma'am. All right. So the topic is Q&A, question and answer. So anyone just want to ask me, you can able to ask me, and I will get the answer. Okay. It's Chicago is 3:31 a.m. and Maryland is 4:31 a.m. Oh, okay. It's early. Okay, guys. So, what I have to say, it's Q&A, and then you can question me, you know, and I can answer. Okay, Heavy D. Good afternoon from Bangkok. Stay well. Love from all. Thank you, Heavy D. Okay, 6:32 p.m. in Melbourne, Australia. Okay. Okay, so anyway, maybe I have to say anything, any kind of topic, and then I tell you guys that is ready to question whatever that you want to ask, except my personal. Okay, if it's over in the line about my personal, I'm not gonna answer. So Dana Jones, read here what you was it with. Just I just water, ma'am. I never have went to the parlor, just water, and that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna say about my neighbors that I have tension. Actually, I wanted to put the video in online, but I have also to take care, careful, because maybe they're gonna file a case against me over the cyber, what's this, cyber online, spreading those their faces in social media. So I am not gonna put, or whenever, maybe I am gonna actually find out that how I do. I am not gonna say, because I know maybe some neighbor here, or they are listening what I'm saying, and then they know what is the plan next. But I'm sure I'm sure I am have to move, and I'm still gonna quiet. But I'll make sure that I am not gonna hurt someone, and I just have to stand my right. So okay, so that's it. And that's too much, I cannot tolerate every day my encounter. Every time I go out there, pull out the car on the garage, and then they're behaving like that. I only need a small space if they're nice and cooperative, but since instead to be that way, they want to fight. So I'm not gonna fight back, but I have to answer what they were uh, saying against me. Okay, heavy D. Restrictions still in place for COVID-19 in your province. Yes. I think for now, it's getting back to normal. But the only they have restriction is the old people that they can't able to ride in the public transportation or jeepney, yeah, bus, something like that. But almost back to normal. Yeah, but some stores and restaurants still closed. And some of them they open, but it's just for takeout only. So that's what we have right now, which is it's almost going back to normal. And hopefully it will be over soon. So so that's the latest update here. Um, Jillian Charita, okay, shout out. Good morning. And that's it. Well, I know it's many people that is affected for the calamity, but that's what happened. The government just taking care of those people, us here. So we have to understand. But sometimes the negative that comes to your mind, you can't avoid because it's it's a normal sometimes. We're thinking, especially this work, it affected and everything, everything. Not just one places only, but everything, everywhere. Oh, Jillian Churita. Okay. Well, shout out to you, Jillian Churita. I don't recognize you, girl. Um, so that's it. And well, our weather here, it start raining. Actually, it's start raining, and I think will be rainy soon. So, well, it seems the rain is starting, and then we got, I think, a rain almost every day because this month it start the rainy season. So it's good, So we're not gonna cost more of electricity for electric fan, aircon, which is I am just sometimes use aircon. Okay, guys, anyone just ask me anything, and also I need advice from those neighbor. What do I have to do? Although I know how to stand, but maybe some of you that knew how to handle more in, I know I'm being calm because I don't want to do any conflict, especially in the neighbor. But I think they like conflict, so that's why they start yesterday, and that was not yesterday only. It's been over and over since before, but yesterday that's the only one that I am filming. So the funny things in before and last night, when the dark, before the dark, somebody pick up the car that they always park outside, and then I never seen today the white car. Although that's not their car, because I think they're renting of that car, and they have their own car and they're inside the garage. And I don't have a problem how many car they have, but if they are cooperate, when you are asking for small space so you can get out from our gate, which is the road here is not as big, you know so you need the space, so you don't have to damage their car. But instead they appreciate uh, that you are also have concern to damage their property. Well, instead that they're yelling always, and then pissed off and mad. And then that was what happened yesterday. It's just how many times supposed to be that every time that I go out and asking their what's this space, and you just ask a favor to move a little bit, although they're not happy. If they're not happy, they should not to park on the front and the gate. So I don't know how to say, and I don't know how they understand. I think they're mad yesterday because the guy is starting tell me, this is the opposite in the gate, and you can't get out just like that. So I said no. Actually, this road is a public, and yeah, you can park, but you cannot park 24/7. And then I am just asked for a little space, but this is our problem all the time. And then he start pointing on me, and then yelling, and then his wife is pointing on me. And I think those video is too sensitive, because she's very aggressive. So if I put online and then I expose them to a public, but I'll wait what's gonna happen next. Okay, let me read the message. Okay, 59 Chelix. Do you know when you can start to build your house? I don't know yet, Alex, because I'm still waiting for the permit, the building permit, and then I'm not sure when do I can start. Although it's just step by step actually, how I might build this house. So I'm not sure what month that I am gonna start building. And although maybe it's just not a fully house, maybe yet I am gonna finish. It's probably just step by step. Maybe uh, uh, the first, because the plan of the house is two story, which is you don't have to build immediately two story, and then you have to I have just to wait, and then when you have budget, then you have to add again additional, which is I want to move, so I have to get away in this place, and then also get away from the neighbor, because I was stressed out every day that I have to get out the car. And if I don't really need the car, I use my bike, so it's easy for me to get out and don't have to disturb them. But if I have something needed the car that I have to bring, then I need to disturb them. Okay, Barry and me and Faith Wolfson. I suggest you go to your barangay captain and settle your conflict with the neighbor as peaceful as possible. Actually, ma'am, I go there today. But since I don't know the name of my neighbor, because I did not, I did not get out there in company to them when they were doing what they call this when the Filipino is chismis. They like sitting down on the store, the small store there in the front. The owner of the store, and then this woman, the woman that is aggressive yesterday, they're sitting down there in the front of the store, and then more than hour just talking and talking and talking. All I can see here, which is when I am inside the fence and our gate, and I don't hear anything what they're talking, but uh, I don't know their name. All I know the name, the owner of the sari-sari store. But since their company, I'm not gonna ask him because I know he's gonna go side to them, not me. So I better not to ask about what's the name of those neighbor at the front of our gate. And the barangay is not they're not gonna uh they need the name and last name of those people so they can record the complaint, and then what they do, I think they have to what's this, they have to send them summon as a pena, and then they have to go to the barangay for both parties, me and them, then talk about what is the conflict. So I think that was it. Oh, okay. Asya at night. Okay, I know. I watch your some of your videos, sir. What's problem with your neighbor? It's just a conflict. Yeah, I think you might staying here in Bacolod, right? If I'm right. Okay, so that's it. That's a conflict with my neighbors. And me and Faith Wilson. Yeah, I do that, ma'am, already. But it's the barangay can't do any action unless I know their name. I know these people that I complain. I supposed to be complain, but I don't know their name. I don't know. And as my other neighbors, just like me, they're just not get out on their house. They're not going out, and then something like chismis or humor some outside talking everybody. Yeah, we when we get out we say hi, hello, but not unlike those two people here. When they sit down, it's just hours. So it's a waste of time. So there's much people here doing like that, and most of them, and these people here, they're not pioneer here in this area, so not so many people knows them. Actually, Low Carrera. Actually, today I've talked the person, but she said she will have to send me a text if ever she's came here, but until now, uh, I think because it's been raining, so maybe she have to do it tomorrow. So I think you're right. You're right. Uh, you say right. Low Carrera. Recreation night. Ask advice to barangay. Ask at night. Yeah, I asked them and they tell me the same answer. Find their name, full name, then come over here and then that's it. So that's it. That's their advice. I have to still know their name. Okay, Terry is tell the barangay official to get the name. They should do something to help you. Well, Terry is I also understand them if they don't want to do, because if these people are gonna find out and then they're gonna also open case against the barangay that for harassment, because before they come over here they should have a summon. So that's the process here, although they can't do immediately even though they have we have evidence, and they still want to know the name so they can file or record their name before they can have a right to come over here. So I understand their situation also. They can't do that immediately. They have no powers to do that immediately unless those person is a criminal. So I think they can do what they can do it. There is I will tell my wife to go there and ask them. There he is. Okay. There is. I think you were from the expat. I think expat here in Talisay City. I hear the name that somebody mentioned, but I'm not sure. Well, that would be nice if somebody can help me. I have a very strong evidence. If ever somebody are gonna help me. Look, Herrera, if you pay them, maybe don't say nothing. That's right. But let's see. But I am also have to careful to offer money to someone, because that is against the law. And this person, it might be, especially if they're working in the barangay, uh, uh, they're gonna suspended or lose the job if somebody find out. Okay. 5 Alex. Their street is narrow. In the neighbor across the street, away park their car opposite first driveway, making it almost impossible to reverse out of her own drive. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Alex. Eddie Monster, please someone to break their legs. That is against the law, sir. You can't put the law on your hand. No, avoid it. That's even big trouble you can cause. But it's funny. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Luke Herrera, yes, I am. I have to careful that using someone, especially they're working or somebody knows them, because the sari-sari store, they have a big eyes. They're sitting down there and watching everybody outside, and then listen what they're talking, then they're spreading all the stories. So you have to be careful that is those people. And I don't know why. I don't know why they like that. I don't understand actually. You know, they're my first neighbor ever because I've been renting the house for many time anywhere here in Bacolod City. And we don't have encountered that kind of neighbor. You know, I think this neighbor, the kind of people that is irritated. They like conflict to others, maybe. And it's funny is when they find out the microphone, what's this? I'm sorry. Camera, it's recording because they start the conflict argument already. That I mean the tension already, and they don't notice the camera. Before my sister-in-law, I hand her the camera, and then she's over the back on the I mean outside on the back on the car, and then they don't notice that she's have the camera, which is she doesn't focus properly because she have to careful that they are gonna come over close to her and then try to break the camera. So when they find out the camera, almost the end of the tension, they said, if that is going to viral, we're gonna put you in the jail. They said that to my sister-in-law. Anyway, my sister-in-law just saying, okay, this is evidence. This is just for evidence. The evidence in case that you're going to court, that you were argument and who start with in the first place. And well, I think they afraid. That's why they take off the car immediately yesterday afternoon. And then, as I can see, every time they come home, they pull out the car, and then they put inside they stand by there for a few minutes, and then they put inside the guards back. So I think they learn. But let's see what's gonna happen next. I hope they stop. They stop. What's this? They stop gonna get mad at me because I don't do nothing against them. Actually, when Mike passed away, she's nice. She asked me, she's condolence about my loss, and then she's talking to me actually. But I don't know why it's changed. Maybe she's just being fake or whatever they don't like to me. So that's why. So she's professional. I don't know what their job, but all I know there's always there. But professional, unprofessional is doesn't matter. Even you're not professional, if you have attitude, well, you're more than a professional. But even you're professional, we don't have that you don't have attitude, and then you just like unprofessional or person that is doesn't know anything. So I think that's it. And then it's nice. It's nice that I'm glad that it's happened yesterday that I put camera. It's because I went out this morning to take my brother to the bus station, and he went home. And then I don't have to knocking them 4 a.m. in the morning to wake them up to move the car, because if they still there, the car's there, if that's nothing happened, I'm sure I have a very difficult in a long time to knock their gate, because even the daytime I am there knocking, they heard me, they saw me, and they just ignore me, and they took a long time before they went out. And then once they went out, that the tension is come. So that's kind of person they are. So you can imagine, guys, how difficult to be with someone, the neighbors, to have kind of that conflict every time. Dana June, she's a bully. Yeah, I'm sure she is. Asha at night. Jealousy is a big thing here. If you have more than they do, car, money, etc., especially at the moment many people have no money. I don't think so. They don't say anything on me. I don't have nothing except the car that was my leave it. Um, you know, I'm not kind of person that's went out and then spreading, oh, that's what I have. Oh, this is it. I'm quiet actually. That's why I don't know most of their the name there, because I'm not went out there and have you know talking there. And I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe I heard that is the history that they came from Silay before. I think it's somebody file a case against them, and it's about also a conflict. Although the owner of the house, I think they rent before that they have conflict. I don't know what is the case, but I think those store asked me about if I see those motorcycle go back and forth, and then citing their what's this house. It's because of that they conflict about someone else. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but I hear that kind of story. Okay, Lo Carrera. So tell one of Mike's friend to tell them to stop bothering you. Oh my gosh. Well, they don't even afraid to me, or they don't even afraid to anyone. So I don't think those people have fear. I think they're just gonna fight as much as they want, even they know that's their wrong. And I don't know Mike's friends much here. All I know his friends is he is in Chicago now, USA, which is Lanhawk 59. Yeah, he is the one who's close friend of Mike here in this area. And he have some, but not really close. And most of those guys I don't even know really. Yeah, so I don't know who else. But Lanhawk or else Bale, Lanhawk 59, he is the one that is close to Mike, and his wife she's a very nice woman. She's a very nice person. She's actually helping me about everything, the papers, and then the permit for the building permit. And she's so nice person. It's it's very rare that you can find um, a good heart, genuine and golden heart here in here. There's many people just say hi and nice to talk, but uh, there's many people here also is nice. But as I know that uh, Rami's, which is Bill's wife, she's a sweetheart woman. She's a nice. No wonder why is Bill like her, because she's a very nice person, helpful, and then she's so nice. I can explain more, but she's the nice person I ever know. So that's it. Well, I probably have to ignore them for a while until they're gonna start again, uh, giving me a problem. So then, uh, that's it. I have to continue also. Okay, Heavy D, is your Patreon account still active? No, sir. This is Mike. I'm still don't know how to transfer the channel to my name. I cannot. It's too complicated. Actually, there's no earning because the earning is in the risk for now because I think there's something wrong there. There's no earning. Even those ads is there, but no earnings for the channel. I think if I knew someone that is in helping me, which is here in my area, I will probably appreciate but if ever that is someone come and then helping me, well, I am the one who type those email or password, and then all the person just do is just detecting me and how I'm gonna do it, but I'm the one who holding the mouse and typing all those passwords. So I hope there is someone here that to helping me. But if there's no one, then I probably have to. I don't know what to do in this channel, but I keep putting a video, so um, the channel is still gonna active. Okay, Melik FPV. And how do you feel about the protest? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. The protest of what? So that's it. Well, Marvin G. CP. Shout out, ma'am. Just call me Marley, not ma'am. Okay? Okay, shout out to you. Okay, guys. Uh, well, I have to tell you about why do I comment disable. It's because I cannot answer all your comment, and I don't have much time to sit down in the computer that to delete all those negative comment. So I better have to disable the comment, so I don't have a conflict or whatever. I have no stress to those negative and they're talking against me. So that's why I disable the comment every time I put the video. Uh, and I know it's not good for you guys because I like also reading your comment, guys, and especially the positive comment that you wrote below. But I just I just have no time to sit down and then also keep deleting those trolls comment. And I know there's many there every time. And my apology is uh, for that. My apology for disable the comment. Ryan Biju and Rihanna. After him now. You enjoy traveling. Ah, okay. Well, I think you're the person that's worst ever I know. Mm. Okay, okay. Chris, yes, I already removed this person. I think he is the one that is trolls. So I don't care, you know. Look, Korea, there must be a place where you fix phones and computers. Go there, maybe they help you with the account. I don't know, if you know the person know how to fix cell phones or laptop. And also speaking about the YouTube account, it's different. So I don't think it's a good idea that you have to come into the person. The only person that you can I can assure to myself that no, there's also a blogger. But it's hard also to find if ever those person, unless those one person that is not here, that I'm sure that he can help me, which is Lanhok, that is Remy's husband. Uh, that I can assure that he's helping me. He's a good person too. They're a great uh, people. So, but he's not here. He's in the Chicago. Okay. Well, that's the. Well, I think the weather here is uh gonna get raining and raining. Hope it's no storm. Starting having a storm. So if there's have a storm, then we're gonna stuck in the house. Okay, Tew Wolf Wolf. Hello from Cebu. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, sir. Philippine Cowboy. Good afternoon. Hope all is well. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, everything is well. Except my neighbors. And it's my big problem because I don't know them. And I don't know what else that they can do behind. And actually I am prepared, or I am always careful. Tew Wolf Wolf. Yes, you're right. Well, I'm not letting someone else to mess me up. I mean, just uh, trusting me now. If they want to say anything, well, I just let them be. I know that wasn't truth, but I'm not gonna affect it. That's not my goal. Uh, to keep this channel to entertain the haters. My goal is um, to keep the channel and inform some of the uh, news here in the Philippines, what's going on, so it's entertainment, family blog, family bonding, and then like wherever I have to go, what is the plan? It's just entertainment. So that is my goal, to make you informed and about the Philippines, because that was Mike doing. Actually, he is traveling. But me, I don't know when I'm gonna travel. I just have to drive the car, but not traveling. Traveling speaking is across to the island or across to the country. That's what it meant to me. Okay, Chris, I miss you. Hmm. I'm glad you're back. Well, I'm just still here, sir. I never left. I'm keep putting a new video on this channel, so you guys are knows that I'm still here. I'm not gonna leave my channel because that's the one I promised to him, that to keep his channel. Okay, Philippine Cowboy, I'm glad you are keeping the channel open. I sure do miss Mike. He was a good man. Yes, sir, I am keeping the channel, and that's the one that I promised to him. Nico Grico, which city do you recommend for tourists to visit in the Philippines? Well, I don't think for now, sir, it's a good idea that you were. I don't know if they have a flight for the tourists this year. Maybe they have, but most of resorts is closed in city. Yeah, especially in Manila area. There, most of them, they're still GCQ, which is not totally open. Some stores is open, but not totally open everything, and it's still in control. So I don't know. I cannot recommend for now. It might be next year, and there are so many places that is nice to visit. But for now, I think it's should to be hold on, because the virus is still going there. I mean, it's not over yet. So find out for the next year or after a few months from now. Okay, me and Fit Wilson. I totally agree with your idea. I'm glad you continue this channel. This is Mike's legacy, right? Yeah, before he passed away, when he is in the ICU, which is that's the time that he gave me the password of his channel. And I'm not actually thinking that he can't come back home, you know. But he gave it to me, and he said, in case, actually, it's hard to hear him. It's hard to hear him, and I cannot understand. And what he did, he got the pen and then the paper, and then he wrote those passwords and then gave it to me. And he said, in case that I cannot go home, so stay there, baby. Can you please stay there? Just watch the cartoon. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Ouch, my son is asking me to open the door. What's wrong? What happened? Okay.
Who is full of food on your phone?
Huh?
Who forces a food?
What happened to your phone?
I want this move phone.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me change the battery so you can stay there. and let Mama finish what Mama's doing. Okay? Alright.
Yes. Yes, but who must phone?
Okay, it's low bat, so you have to go back to your brother, okay? Go bye-bye. 4270, okay? 4270, the screen lock. Yes, you have to
Zero is phone.
4270 and okay. Okay?
2470.
Very good. Okay, well, okay, yes, Mommy and Faith Wolfson. I totally agree with your idea. I am glad you continue this channel in this Mike Legacy. Yes, ma'am. And that's it. You know, I am keeping this channel. No matter what happened, I am gonna still have to keep active on this channel. You know, even though I don't have an income now, you know, people are just telling me I'm stealing his channel and they're gonna report me because I am using his channel. And actually, some of those they said they will have to pay $100 to the person so they can block my channel. And I just laugh for that. You know, uh, I have authorized to keep these channels. It's because the owner just authorized me to keep these channels active in using. But I think this person just mad or have nothing to do and also jealous. So that's why. I don't know whoever this person. GR Meadows. I don't know what you're talking, sir. I'm sorry. So that's it. Alright, guys. I think I am almost an hour. So I just have to inform everybody that I am still here. I am still alive. I'm still active on this channel. And then I was talking about just my neighbor and also the update here in our city. And yeah, thank you for everyone that is being here. You know, I appreciate to all of you guys. I do appreciate that you're cooperative and present here in the channel, and you were not leaving me, as you were here always. And I do appreciate for that. And I hope everyone that is get well. I hope everyone is well. And here also, we're fine. We're fine, and we're doing fine. Although not everything I say about my personal problem, but you know, everything it's gonna be fine. And I know it's I can survive about it. Okay, so see you next time. Thank you so much, guys, and I really do appreciate. And oh, me and Faith Wolf soon. Thank you, Mom. I really thank you. I really appreciate for your support. Uh, the channel. Thank you so much. Brady Belt. Take care and see you next time. All right. Thank you so much for everyone again, and I love you guys. See you on my next live, I hope, or else I'm putting the video. Thank you so much, and God bless all of you, and have a good day, and goodbye. For now, see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.